Good morning, friends. Today we are going to start the topic ratio. To understand the concept of ratio, first of all, we have to understand the meaning of ratio. So, the meaning of ratio is a part, or we can say it is share. Suppose we have a mixture of milk and water, and there are 8 liter milk, 2 liter water. So, we can say we have total 10 liter mixture. So the ratio of milk and water 8:2. So it became 4:1. To understand this concept deeply, we have to take another example. Suppose A has 8 rupees, B has 12 rupees. So the ratio of A and B rupees is 8:12. So this is 2:3. Suppose there is another person C who has 15 rupees. So the ratio of B and C will be 12:15. So 4:5. So we can say the A ratio B is 2:3 and B ratio C is 4:5. So if the ratio is given in such format and we have to calculate the ratio of A ratio B ratio C, we have to understand the method 1. So take the method 1. Here A, B and C. B is a mediator. Here is a B and here is a B. But the value of rational value of B is 3 here, but the rational value of B is 4 here. So we have to convert the B in a same way. So if we take A ratio B is 2:3 and B ratio C is 4:5. So here the value of B is 4, so we have to multiply 4 here, and here the value of B is 3, so we have to multiply by 3. So this will become A ratio B is 4 into 2, 8, and this is 12. And B ratio C, so B is 12 and C is 15. So you can see that the value of B is 12 here and the value of B is 12 here. So we opt the value A is equals to 8, B is equals to 12 and C is equals to 15. So have a look for the another method, and this method will be more easier than this, but we have to understand the concept. We have to understand that the rational value of B is 3 and rational value of B is 4 here, but the actual value of B is 12 at the both side. So if we want to take the actual value with a easier way, we are taking a method 1. Our method 1, first of all we have to write A, B and C. So the ratio is 2:3. यहाँ पे आपको ratio मिला है, तो the ratio is 2:3, so we will write it 2:3, and the ratio of B and C is 4:5, so we write it 4:5. Now here is C's place is empty, so we have to look at the neighbors. If there is 3, we will write 3 here, and here is a neighbor is empty, so here is 4, so we have to write 4 here. Suppose this is 4, so we have to write 4, and here is 3, so we have to write 3. Now simply multiply it. So this is 8, this is 12 and this is 15. So the value is 8:12:15. We obtain the value of A ratio B ratio C. Now have a look for the another method. We take another example. Suppose we have A ratio B is 1:2, B ratio C is 3:4 and C ratio D is 4:5, and we have to calculate the ratio of A, B, C and D. So we will have the easier method, so we will take it. So AB, we will write A, B, C, D. First of all, we have to put here A ratio B, which is 1:2. Now we will put B ratio C, which is 3:4. So this is 3 and this is 4. And now C ratio D, so this is 4:5. So here 4 and here 5. Now this is the empty place, this is the empty place, so this is the neighbor. The neighbor's value is 2, write 2 here, write 2 here. Here the neighbor is 4, so write 4 here. Here the neighbor is 3, so put 3 here. Neighbor value is 4, so put 4 here. Now we have to put 4 here. Now simply multiply this. So we will get A ratio, B ratio, C ratio, D. So this is 3 into 4, 12. 4 into 3, 12 into 2, 24. Of 16 into 2, 32. 20 into 2, 40. And this is 12 ratio, 24 ratio, 32 ratio, 40, and all are cancelled by 2. So we can cancel it. So this is 6, this is 12, this is 16, this is 20. Now it is again cancel. So we cancel it again by 2. So this is 3, this is 6, this is 8, and this is 10. Now 6, 8 and 10 is cancelled by 2, but 3 is not cancelled. So here we get the final ratio. So this is the final ratio. So our final ratio of A ratio, B ratio, C ratio, D is 3:6:8:10. This is our answer.